honor, and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example of Israel, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope protection, the hopefully elect, all right? They're pushing the truth and sincerity of their great song. I urge your brother Nabah. I'll just come with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, and I got this little video I had wanted to show and go into it that the past is required, man. All right, in this video I'm gonna show, it's this Jake, you know, he committed a murder. You know, he committed a murder like 28 years ago, and they finally caught up with him. You know, and they charged him. You know, Jake being wicked, but the point is that, you know, Esau, it don't matter to Jake when he committed the crime. You know, he's still gonna have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And it just showed that it's the same way, all right, with Yahweh Shemel Shai, all right, for the judgment, all right, for Esau, man. You know, it's the same way. The Most High is the just power. He's not just gonna do unto us and then don't do unto you. You know, that don't make no sense. That's a false balance. And you know, a false balance is abomination to the Lord. You know? So I'm gonna play a little video, man. And Lord willing, y'all sisters be brothers and sisters be edified. All right, well, we lay the law down, man. I'm gonna play a little video. Let me turn my camera around real quick.
Is the man.
What's your last name?
Who's been on the run for nearly
Hold on. Lock it. All right, here we go.
and license.
Unfortunately,
FBI says this been on the run for nearly 28 years, wanted for murder, now caught simply for driving with a suspended registration and license.
unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place you in custody.
Oconee County deputies Devin Bear and Lex Ogun, who stopped him, didn't know at first that the driver is Mohammed Bilal El Amin. Wanted since 1994 for the shooting death in 94 of his 18-year-old friend Jafford Tucker at the Oakland City MARTA station in southwest Atlanta. The driver, stopped by the deputies, gave them a fake name ID, and he pleaded with them to let him go.
I beg of you, I'm not a criminal, I'm not a crook.
But soon at the jail, his fingerprints ID'd him as El Amin, the fugitive. The man Jafford Tucker's uncle had devoted the past 28 years of his life trying with police to find.
Today was his worst day ever, and the greatest day for me and my family.
Ernest Cook remembers his nephew as outgoing, easygoing, who dreamed of a career in the music industry. And he'd only met El Amin a short time before police say El Amin suddenly shot him in the face and ran.
I've always wanted to ask him, what did my nephew do to him so terrible to make him want to take his life?
Cook thanked Oconee County Sheriff James Hale and his deputies.
Good Lord looks after everybody, and you know, eventually, if you're wanted, your time, you know, is going to run out sooner or later, especially if people are paying attention.
Hey, you see that? That was beautiful that this Edomite said that. He said it will eventually run out. Like his luck would eventually run out, man. All right? Did you see what the Edomite said? He said his luck would eventually run out. And that's for you devils. You know, that's for you devils, man. You Edomites, man. Your luck is running out, man. You know, your luck is running out, man. Call like y'all about your shot, man. All right, these devils' luck is running out, man. All right, and I'm just gonna get into a couple precepts, man. You know what I'm saying? Just backing this up. Hey, the past is required, man. See, that's what these devils trying to run from. They trying to run from it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they trying to build up this technology. You know what I'm saying? That they hear it is. They proclaim that they got technology that they can live forever. Why? Because they don't want to. They don't want to receive the judgment of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is what? The payback. What goes around comes around, man. Nature itself teach you that, man. All right, what goes around comes around, man. The devil know what's coming back around for him, man. That's the judgment and the turmoil and you know, the punishment that he put upon our people. You know, like the scripture say, double to her, double according to her works. You know? Well, let me go ahead and get into the precepts real quick. This is Romans 12 and 19. Romans 12 and 19, right? And it says, all right, it said, dearly beloved, all right, avenge not yourselves, right? Avenge not yourself. Why? Because Yahweh, all right, through Yahweh Shai is going to come back and revenge us, man. He going to pay the devil back, man. You know, he going to put the devil in a position that he can't do nothing but serve, all right, his younger brother. You know, you remember that, you know, through Genesis, all right, that he gonna serve the younger, you know, but it gotta play out on earth as the Most High put him in a predicament that, hey, it's gonna happen. But it said, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. What is written, vengeance is mine, and I will repay, said the Lord. All right, the Lord gonna do, all right, this, man. See, what happened is, so-called white man, he took matters in his own hand. All right, will lead him to receive no mercy because he have not shown no mercy. And here it is, this dude, all right, you know, Jake was wicked for killing his friend. That's the curses. I shall be evil towards our brother, but I'm looking at the point of, it was 28 years ago. You know, and this devil think that he gonna get away for all the atrocities that he have done against the Negroes, Latino, the American Spanish. This devil actually think that the Lord is gonna let him slide by, man. You know, this devil actually think the Lord is gonna let him slide. No, the Lord not gonna let you slide, nigga. All right, you're gonna get what we have got, man. You know, this is Isaiah. I'm sure I'm hoping at them hoes. This is Isaiah 3 and 11, and it says, "Woe unto the wicked, all right, it shall be ill with him." You see, it shall be what? Ill with him, right? For the reward of his hand shall be given him. So what he have done to us is going to be done unto him, but double. All right, as it's stated in the book of Revelation, man. Double to her, double according to her works, man. All right, so when we're in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth, as you can, if you can receive it, all right, as it is in the heaven, it's gonna be on earth, man. So this devil gonna be subject to our laws. This devil gonna be subject to our statutes and our commandments, man. All right, which is from the heavens. You know, so he gonna be obligated to keep our laws, which he ain't gonna be able to keep 100%, like we will, because the laws is gonna be written in our inner parts. You know, that's gonna be the benefits and the mercy of the Lord. That we no longer gotta be subject to the law, statutes, commandments. Why? Because it's gonna be in us. All right, so now, but the other nations, chiefly Esau, Edom, guess what? They're gonna have to be subject to that, man. And we know that guess what? They ain't gonna be able to keep the law, statutes, commandments, all right, fully. And that's when the judgment gonna come forth. That's what they have done unto us, we gonna do unto them, man. You see? That's what's gonna happen. Call like y'all about Shemal Shah, man. You know, but let me get Galatians. Let me get Galatians real quick. This Galatians 6 and 7. All right, Galatians 6 and 7, it says, be not deceived. All right, the Most High, which is Yahweh, who the word is going to call God, he is not mocked. You know, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You see that? What a man have sowed, that shall also he reap, man. You know, and this so-called white man has sowed a lot of wickedness, man. He got a lot of blood on his hand, man. All right, because he known to be a robber. He known to be a murderer. All right, he known to be a thief. All right, he known to be a deceiver. All right, the devil got a lot of blood on his hand, man. All right, and guess what? The past is required, man. You know, everything the devil have done, man, the Lord is gonna bring it back upon him, man. You know, so don't think the Most High is mocked, man. Don't think the Most High is not gonna come back upon his promise that he have made. All right? Don't think that, man. You know, this is Proverbs 26 and real quick. This is Proverbs 26 and 27. And it says, whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone it will return upon him. And that's the so-called white man, man. All right, he have digged this pit, okay? All right, he have set us up in the ghettos. He have set us up for failure. But guess what? At the end of the day, he gonna be set up for failure, man. You know? He set us up to be destroyed, man. All right, starting with the crack epidemic. You know what I'm saying? Or the crack pandemic. You know, however you want to say it. The crack era. You know, with the school system. You know, with the laws and legislation he passed. He set us up for failure, man. You know, even the household, man. He set us up for failure, man, with that woman liberation. You know, that's a pit that he had digged for us to fall into. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? He gonna fall into that same pit. You know? Everything the devil had set up for us to fall in, he gonna fall in, man. Alright? Because guess what? This is Ecclesiastes. No, go on. Shoot. This is Ecclesiastes. It's in the Old Testament, Ecclesiastes. Alright, 3 and 15. And it says, that which has been is now. All right, that which has been is now, right? All right, and that which is to be have already been, right? And the Most High, Yahweh, right? Yahweh, all right, required that which is past. And he required that which is past, man. So all the rape, rob, and murder that this so-called white man had caused upon us, man, and go away all the way back to the beginning. All right, he got to pay for that. So this devil track record, boy, that shit long, man. That shit longer than a roll of tissue, man. You know, he got a lot to pay for because the past is required. The Most High have not forgotten. You know, going into slavery, what they have done to us, man. A lot of them atrocities, man. You just think about the mindset our people was in that time, man. What he put us through, man. You know, burning us, lynching us. You know what I'm saying? Killing us, alligator bait, Africa dodgeball. You just start to name and think about all the events that happened towards us, and the so-called white man have done it, man. You know, and he thinking he actually gonna get away scotch-free. And look at the judgment that he gonna bring upon this Jake for killing his friend, man. After 28 years, he bringing the hammer down on this Jake, even though it was wicked, you know. But it's the point of he finna bring the hammer down on Jake. What something happened there 28 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So what you think the Lord gonna do unto this devil? What happened yesterday? What happened the day before? What happened last week? You know what I'm saying? What happened last year? You know what I'm saying? The devil is constant killing and stealing and destroying the earth. You know? So guess what? The Lord is gonna pay this devil back. All we gotta do is wait and pray Yahweh Shema Shah have mercy on us in the time he do come and pay this devil back. You know what I'm saying? Because he coming to pay this devil back, man. You know? He coming to pay this devil back. Yeah, that's verse 2 Numbers 35 and 33. Because this land cannot be cleansed by the blood who shed it. And we know who shed the blood of the innocent, which is the so-called white man, man. You know? And the Lord gonna come back and slap the shit out of him. And when I mean that, bring him back to reality, man. Because he never thought of the latter end when you go into Jeremiah, the 47th chapter. He didn't think of the latter end that the Lord gonna come back, all right, and bring judgment upon him for what he have done. You know, but the water you have by Shema Shah, man, we on the good end of the stick, Lord willing. All right. This is Isaiah 42. This is Isaiah 14 and 2. All right, Isaiah 14 and 2. It said, and the people shall take them and bring them into their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servant and handmaid. You see that? So Esau gonna be subject to our laws, man. You know what I'm saying? Our authority. What we say through the spirit of Prophet Yahweh by Shema Shah, what's gonna go. But our laws and statutes is set up by the Lord. It's not set up in our own thought or our own emotion or our own opinion. As Esau set his own laws and statutes up in this world. You know, it's not gonna be ran off there. It's ran off the Lord laws, statutes, command, which written in the Bible. All right, the Lord not change. He don't change. All right, he ain't gonna change because of you. He ain't gonna change because of Eve. No, the laws still stay the same, man. And I bet the house on that. You know, and it says, shall possess them in their land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they that was captives, who captives they were, right? Israel, Yasharala, you Negroes, Latino, Native American, Spanish, they shall rule over their oppressor. You see that? That's what's coming, man. We're gonna rule over our oppressor, man. Call like y'all about Shemal Shah, man. You know, we're gonna rule over our oppressors, man. So this devil, what he's doing to us ain't gonna be none, it can't none compare to what we're gonna do to this devil in righteousness, man. All right? Ain't none gonna be compared to that. Because that's what you get in 2 Thessalonians 1:6. It says, sin is a righteous thing to recompense tribulation to those that troubled us, man. It's a righteous thing with the Most High to pay back. You see? Because we were the innocent. You know? But through the power of Yahweh Shemal Shah, he calls us to go off. You know, for his purpose, man. When you read in Romans 8:20, man, it's for his purpose. You know what I'm saying? That we was in this condition. All right? But the point is, this devil going to get paid back for all what he have done. You know what I'm saying? And man, I can't wait. Man, I can't wait, man. Let me finish Isaiah 14:2. Oh yeah, okay. Verse 3 that said, and this shall come to pass that the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest for thy sorrows. See, we finna enter into our rest. You know, that's why I say Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because only how you can rise and depart is what? Through the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. You know, that's where you find rest for your soul, because you get the understanding of why you in this position you in. You know, whether you looked at esteem high or whether you looked at as a low man. You know, you understand because you have received the understanding of the scriptures, man. All right. And it says, give you rest for your sorrows and thy fear. Right. And who do we fear the most in this society? Bitch ass, man. Especially when you driving. You know what I'm saying? You driving, the police get behind you, you be like, God damn, you gotta help you up, put a quick prayer up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about my shot, you know what I'm saying? Have mercy on my soul. Real quick. Because anything can happen when a cop get behind you, man. We see it all on a day-to-day basis. You know, we see it on a day-to-day basis, man. When the police pull a nigga over, man, what happened? You know, especially when a nigga don't apply. You know what I'm saying? What happened? Nigga end up getting killed. Nigga end up getting beat. You know? So he gonna give us rest from our fear. You know, fear of eating certain things. You know, fear of drinking certain things. Fear of messing with a certain woman. You know, fear of having a certain job. You know, the Lord gonna give us rest from all types of fears that we have, man. Fear of animals. You know, or fear of niggas. You know, the Lord gonna give us rest from everything, man. All right, and it says, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wasn't made to see, we were made to serve this, but it was the Lord have done this for His purpose. I just mentioned Romans 8:20, but it said to give us rest from rest, right, and fear, and from the hard bondage, which is what slavery. All right, and guess what? That's gonna go upon our enemies. All right, the curse is gonna come upon our enemies, man. As I'm going to get real quick and Deuteronomy 30:7. Deuteronomy 30:7. And this is what he got to worry about. You know, this is what he got to worry about. It's going to be a spiritual pullover in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get pulled over now riding the car. Who knows what's going to be cars in the kingdom? Who knows what's going to happen? How the Lord got it set up in the kingdom of heaven. Who knows? You know? But this is going to be a spiritual pullover right here. You know? ID and registration, please. They're gonna be funny. I'm just speaking in the spirit, man. Who knows how the kingdom of heaven gonna be ran? We know it's gonna be played out on earth, though, man. You know. But this is Deuteronomy 30:7. It said, "And the Lord Yahweh, thy power, put all these curses upon thy enemies. All right, and who is thy enemy? Go to Psalms 83rd chapter. It give you the that's the receipt. You know what I'm saying? That's the receipt right there. Psalms 83rd chapter, the receipt. All right, to our enemies, man. You know, and it says, and he will put all the curses upon our enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, man. So it's going to all the other nations too. You know, but guess what? They're gonna have to suffer Deuteronomy 28, 16 on down, man. All right, they're gonna have to suffer the curses, man, that we had to suffer. You know. And let me grab Jeremiah 6 49 real quick. Jeremiah 49:12. And it says, for thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, they who judged me was not to drink of the cup, have surely drunken. And who is those that have not opposed to drink of the cup? Israel. But we have surely went through it, man. We have suffered the punishment of our Lord, man. You know, we suffered the captivity. But what they say, the daughter of daughter Zion, all right, your iniquities is accomplished. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. You see? So it's time for who? The so-called white man to receive the judgment. Remember, what goes around comes around. All right? And it says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? No. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. All right? So the so-called white man, he going to drink of Deuteronomy 28. All right? 16 on down, man. Every dread of it, as it stay in Revelation. He going to drink every dread of it, man. All right? So this one precept that I'm waiting on, you know, Ezekiel, I'm gonna end it on this, Ezekiel 25, man. Man, I'm talking about, man, that precept so tight right here, man. But this is Ezekiel 25:14, it says, right? It says, I will lay vengeance upon Edom, all right, by the hand of my people Israel. You see that? So the thing that you see that's going on in this society, Babylon and Great, what the so-called white man doing, hey, it's nothing compared with the Lord gonna put the spirit on us to do to this devil. You know, it's nothing compared to that, man. The Lord really finna hand it to this devil, man. All right? And it says, by the hand of my people Israel, right? Because what the so-called white man have done unto us, it was because of the spirit of the Lord. All right? The Lord put the spirit on the so-called white man, all right, to slay us like that. That was the judgment of the Lord upon us because we disobeyed. Now the table is turning. The Lord gonna put the spirit on us, all right, to do unto the so-called white man according to his anger, according to his spirit. You see? It says, and I will lay vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. They shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah power. You see, so the so-called white man gonna know it was the Lord that done these things. It was the Lord had set him up, as he say he had lifted up Pharaoh in the last day to show his power. See, the so-called white man gonna know in that time that the Lord have done this. You see, he don't know now because the devil is proud. You know what I'm saying? He's stubborn. He did it. He got it out the mud himself. But the Lord gonna bring him back to reality, man, to let him know that it was Yahweh that did all this, man, as he had to do to Nebuchadnezzar, to show him that the Most High ruled in the kingdom of men. You know? But yeah, that's all I had, man. Lord willing, you know, y'all was edified, man. I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it in through the spirit, man. All right, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified next time. Shalom, Baba, Baraka Akin. Hey, DTA, baby. Remember, hey, E, what goes around comes around. Get prepared for it, man. Shalom. Come aboard, somebody. Yeah, showing it.